Welcome back to Cutthroat Casters, and today we are going on an ice fishing mission to target some perch. And I'm taking you guys along with me because if you want to catch more perch, this video is for you. But here's the thing, I'm not going to give you guys a list of lures or give you guys some great spots, because that's not what you guys need, because that's not going to help you catch more perch. What you need is to know what to look for when you're planning on targeting perch through the ice, and the proper steps and techniques that you can use to catch perch on any body of water through the ice or not. I'm taking you guys on a perch fishing mission. I'll see you guys at the lake, and I'll hop right into the most important perch fishing tip.
The first step to figuring out how to catch perch is doing your online research. It's always good to get on underwater topo, depth map, figure out areas that could possibly hold perch. And you're really looking for 20-foot bays and shallower, right? Ideally, you want to be in a spot that has some sort of inlet, soft bottom with a little bit of structure, weed growth, right? Something that will be able to hold the food that those perch are eating. Crawdads, larvae, midges, freshwater shrimp, if you guys have those, that's where they're going to be. That's where they're going to feed. I mean, that's just the ideal place for perch. So we're going to be starting off with this jig. It is a red and black hair jig. Oh, there's a fish down there. There's already a fish down there. No way, I just dropped right on top of him. There we go. That is not a perch. Not a perch. Little rainbow. There's another mark down there. Right there. Yeah, he's on it. There we go. Really? That is not what we're after either. And I'm only fishing 4.5 feet of water here. Drop down, caught that little rainbow, and then caught that little bit bigger rainbow. Not what we're after, but it does mean that there is food in the area. That this inlet behind us is giving us an adequate soft bottom. This is where I want to be if there's fish in the area. You never leave fish to find fish. You can certainly hop around the same area. We're going to see if we can't jig up a perch here. I'll give it about 5 minutes per hole. That's usually a good go-to. When you first drop down, perch fishing really should be like pretty fast-paced. So now that we have a hole shallower, closer to where that fresh water is going into shallow muddy bay, give about 5-10 minutes. All I'm going to do is we got our hole right here, is I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10 steps from my previous hole. Drill a hole right here, see what we're marking. A lot of times those perch will be congregated on structure. Yeah, drill a hole. So I just walked 10 feet, literally 10 feet. Oh, yep, the fish. Oh, I missed him. There's a nice school down there. We finally found him. Oh, come on. There we go. That is not the size we're after. But that is the target species. That right there is about your average. But that is target species. Thank goodness we got on him. I'm actually going to keep that guy. I don't know why I tossed him back. I need some bait for some lake trout. All right, I got one on me. Yep. Oh, good Lord. Well, he came right up. He's a little baby. Good for tip up, but we're getting him back in there. Drop it back down. Yeah, he's coming up. Yep. Okay. All right. At least is our target species, so can't complain at all. We're gonna put him on the ice. Oh, dude. It's just the slightest little bite of those fish. There we go. Oh, that's tiny. That is the target species. All right, buddy, get back down there. There we go. All right, that one's okay. A little bit better fish. Still not the tank we're after, but this hole is producing a little bit better. Pretty fish. We're actually gonna go run and put him with the others. All right, guys, we're catching fish here. We've got 3 of these guys. 1, 2, and 3. All right, guys, we're on those fish now. So we're gonna go ahead and get the tent set up. We found the perch. Now we're gonna get set up and see if we can't target some of those larger fish. Now I'm fishing with this little baby tungsten here, and this is a medium light action 42-inch hot rod from Eric Hatacha, and he makes these rods, and I've been happy with them. They've lasted me a few years now. And I'll go ahead and turn the fish finder back on. 6.1 feet of water. Drop this sucker down there, and then get the heater going because I'm freezing. Here we go. That feels better. Oh, come on, dude. That's not what we're after, bro. Just a little bitty rainbow trout. Nothing crazy. Pop her back down. See you, buddy. Just gonna plop another mealworm back on there and get back down. Yep. Yep. Oh, come on, dude. Not what we're after again, guys. Again, not what we're after. Just a rainbow. Little rainbow trout. Nothing impressive. Let's get that little buddy. Let's get this little trout back in the water. See you, buddy. So we're catching rainbow trout as well, and I wouldn't be surprised if we caught a brown trout, lake trout, etc. because that perch is the main forage in this lake. We just got hit. Drop him back down. There we go. There we go. Okay. Not big, definitely larger. Okay. All right, buddy. Man, we're just catching nothing but rainbows now, guys. What the heck? I'm showing you guys this because don't be surprised when you go out to a good perch spot and you're catching other fish too, especially in Colorado. That is a gorgeous fish. Gorgeous, probably 15-inch rainbow. We're gonna put him back in. Look at that gorgeous fish. Wow. Oh, missed him. There we go. There we go. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Another little perch. The species we're after, but not that size. And I actually am not eating any of these today. I am tossing them all back, except for the ones that I already kept, which I am using for bait for larger lake trout. Kind of perfect. All right, let's get this back down there. Oh, he had it in his mouth. He had it in his mouth. Come on, buddy. I knew you're there. Here he comes. Oh, he had it, dude. He had it in his mouth. He had it in his mouth. There we go. Boom. So this school looks to be a little small. Definitely not the size we're after. Obviously not a giant, only about 5 inches. But he didn't take my mealworm. We're going to get back down there. That's what makes perch fishing so special. I mean, I'm catching 5-inch fish, but I am absolutely over the moon ecstatic right now. Oh, dude. Here we go. A little bit better. That's probably the biggest one of the day right there. Look at that one. This one's actually not half bad. Oh yeah, dude. Look at that one. That's a gorgeous, probably 8.5-inch perch. Awesome fish. A little bit more the size we're after. I mean, that's not a jumbo by any means. That's about average. Super pretty. We're getting him back down there. See you, buddy. All right, let's throw a mealworm back on here and get them riled up. That's a good perch tactic, is just keep them entertained. If you can keep them entertained and them believing that there's lots of food around, they're not going to go anywhere. Unless some larger fish comes by and is like feeding on them and scares them, they're not going to go anywhere. There we go. That one feels better. Oh yeah, dude. We're slowly working our way up. That's a bigger fish. This is a 9-incher. 9-inch beauty. Awesome, awesome fish. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 striped perch. Awesome fish. Let's get him back down there. See you, buddy. And he didn't take my mealworm. Can you believe that? That's a win-win. Catch a fish, he gets to live, and I get my mealworm back. Drop it all the way down. Bring it back up. See who wants to play. There we go. Oh yeah. Another one bites the dust. Beautiful. This one's a little bit darker. I wonder what makes them lighter versus darker. Another pretty 6.5, 7-incher. Beautiful, beautiful fish. I love perch. Love perch. Looked big. Yep. Better. Not big, but better. I don't know. I'd probably guess, 7.5 inch perch. Nice fish. Check that out. So that's me right there jigging. Right above. You see that perch coming up? Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that tank. There we go. Look at that beefcake. That's a solid, solid perch. Beautiful fish. This one's probably about 9.5. Awesome, awesome perch. Beautiful fish. We're going to get him back down there. See you, buddy. All right. Biggest of the day is 9.5. All right, let's see if we can get an aggressive one to fly up. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Boom! 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 5 booms to the perch. If you guys know that ref, that's crazy. That's a nice fish. That's a nice fish. I mean, that's probably, I'd guess 9.5 on that one. Awesome fish. Whew, that's what we came here for, guys. Okay, back down. So nothing jumbo yet. At least here in Colorado, it seems that a lot of the times you'll get smaller groups of like the really big fish, you know, and we're talking fish that are 13, 14 inches. They'll be in like little groups of like bachelor groups almost of like bull elk, like just small groups of 3 or 4. But a lot of them hang out with the smaller perch, you know, groups with fish that are 4 inches to fish that are 14 inches. But it makes it tough to fish for them because you got to weed through all the smaller fish. There we go. Boom! Another not bad one. I mean, the size is slowly going up. We're getting the school in a frenzy down there, which is a key to catching a lot of perch. You get that school in a frenzy, awesome little, probably 7.5, 8. You get that school in a frenzy, it'll scare away the smaller fish, and those big fish will come in looking for some food. Let's drop that down. There we go. Booyah, dude. That's not a bad fish. Let's go. Come on, buddy. Another gorgeous, probably 8.5. Another gorgeous, probably 8.5-inch perch. Beautiful fish. Look at that tungsten right in the top of the mouth. Super cool. All right, toss him back. Toss him back down. All right, see you, buddy. There he goes. I am just on an absolute school. This is what perch fishing should be like. Everybody that does perch fishing agrees that this is what perch fishing should be like if you have a good spot. All right, drop him all the way back down. Reel up just a tad. I'm right there. Got a mark coming up on me. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, thought he was bigger. He looked much bigger on the screen. Looked a lot bigger on the screen. Dang it. Relax. Relax. Okay. All right. Well, another pretty 7-incher or so. Going back down. Going back down. Going back down. I don't know what this is, dude. What is this, dude? Oh my gosh. Big rainbow. Oh, the hook popped out. Hook popped out. Look at that. Dude. Okay, this is the one rainbow I think we've caught all day where I'm like, okay, that's a freaking awesome fish. Check this out. Look at how pretty that fish is, guys. Oh my goodness, dude. He's down there feeding on some freaking perch. Holy smokes. The kite jaw on that bad boy. He is just a perch eating machine. A beautiful, probably honestly 18.5-inch rainbow. Came out of nowhere. That's a gorgeous fish. Wow. Wild rainbow through and through. Lake bred. Oh, awesome. Let's get her back down there and get on some more perch. See you, buddy. Oh, yeah. Absolute tank, though. Holy smokes. It was funny because I was playing with a couple perch, I think, and all of a sudden the marks just swam away, and I was like, what is going on? Like, they just left, and then there was a big slow mark that came through, and he just ate it right away, and like, after catching those perch, it felt like I set the hook into just a log. I'm like, am I snagging on the bottom? Like, no, that's just a freaking big old perch eater. Just a big old perch eater. Hopefully after I caught him, he'll leave all the perch alone. Oh, come on, come on. There we go. That's a tiny one. Didn't take too long after perch eating rainbow, but that is not a big one. See you, buddy. Juicy mealworm. Juicy mealworm. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's a giant. Oh my gosh. It's massive. That's the biggest perch I've ever seen. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. I knew you guys were gonna be like, how big is that thing? I think I've been out here too long today. Yeah, I haven't been out here that long actually. Maybe 4 or 5 hours. Nothing crazy. I'm gonna get hit. Alright, I'll reel you in. Okay, I'll reel you in. Another little perch. Back down. There we go. Not that one. That one's not very big. I don't know, probably 4 inches. There we go already. It's a good one. It's a good fish. Oh, there we go. About average. Not tiny. Not big. A good little bait-sized perch or a taco perch for sure. I mean, probably, I don't know, 7 inches. Toss him back in there. There we go. I mean, can you guys even see that bite? I mean, it is just unbelievably fragile. Well, another little tiny baby. Little baby, probably 4.5 inches. All right, get down there. Get down there. Chasing after a big one. Come on. We need something sizable to end the video off. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, a little bit better. Come on, that's better. Look at that one. Solid 7.5, 8-inch perch. Tungsten, right in the mouth. He inhaled it, dude. He inhaled it. If you guys made it this far in the video, go ahead and comment down below perch. And whoever's made it this far in the video and comments perch, I'll give you guys a shout out in the next video. There we go. Oh yeah, not a bad little rig. This one's got a better hump on them. They have little spikes on the side of their gill plates, and that doesn't feel great. But I would recommend dropping your jig all the way down. Just drop it all the way down to the bottom. So when you see your line go slack and it's not taking any more line, you're on the bottom. Lift up until you can barely feel your jig. Give it like a half a reel so you're like 6 inches to a foot off the bottom, and then just hold it there. You'll see that rod tip just do ever so slightly move, and that's when you got to set the hook on them. Another decent one. Oh, and the same thing happened too. Another probably, I don't know, 8.5. Pretty perch though. Cool dorsal flex action. See ya. All right, bring that up. Yep, please be a perch. Oh my gosh, please be a perch. Oh my gosh, dude, this is big. Oh crap, it's not a perch, is it? What is it? Is it a perch? He does not want to come up the hole. Oh no, it's a rainbow. Dadgummit, dude. Another nice rainbow, though. Oh my goodness. Pop that tungsten out. Oh my gosh, these fish are so powerful. Look at this one. Just a beautiful, another literally 18-inch rainbow. Wow, I'm out here just crushing perch, and every once in a while I just get rewarded with a beautiful bow like that. Wow. Whew, this is awesome. All right, see you, buddy. Boop. And that's not a bad one. That's not a bad one at all. Oh my goodness. That might be our first 10-incher of the day. Let's freaking go. Look at the size of that bad boy. That's our first 10-incher of the day. Cool color pattern on him too. Wow. Alright guys, we're putting the absolute hammering on the perch. We can't seem to get on a true jumbo. We've caught well over 50 fish today, and that's all because of 3 things. Number 1, make sure you do your online scouting for a shallow bay like I did for today. Number 2, use your sonar if you have it to scan for fish no more than 10 minutes at each hole if you're not catching anything until you get on a school. Number 3, pay attention to the tip of your rod and the feel all the way down into the blank into your hand, because those fish are super light biters. Even when they're aggressive, sometimes you're not going to be able to tell if you got a bite. Follow the advice in this video. You guys will be able to get on some perch. And if you guys made it this far, I appreciate it a ton. Also, if you guys aren't subscribed, make sure to click that subscribe for future uploads. I do everything from catch and cooks, tips and tricks videos, you guys name it. I'm here for you guys. So if you guys comment a video idea or you guys want to see anything in particular, I'm going to do that video. I'm here to help you guys learn how to fish, come out here, have a good time, and also, if you guys want to see some cool fish catches, some fun ice fishing adventures, some delicious catch and cooks, this is a great channel for that too. So if you guys aren't subscribed, click that subscribe, because over 85% of you guys aren't subscribed. Yeah, I can tell. I have analytics behind that stuff, so you guys are caught. And you know who you are if you guys are watching this and you're not subscribed. I'm going to pack up everything, get back to the truck, and do some relaxing, because my arm is hurting from all those perch I caught, man. It's just too easy sometimes. Speaking of, if you guys want to see me do a lake trout catch and cook, click right here. I go to the High Mountain Lake, one of the most beautiful places I can ever fish. Caught an awesome lake trout. Cooked the lake trout on the ice. It was an awesome adventure. Anyway, I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to sit down and watch this video. It means a ton to me to have the support from you guys, and can't thank you enough. I hope to see you guys out in the water. Until next time, keep gassing.